All right, on Blitz, we have Jolie Guenther, senior star player for the Jefferson Lady Dragons. Congratulations on being a state champion. I know that probably hasn't sunk in for you yet, and thank you so much for being on Blitz. Really appreciate it. So let's talk about the state championship match. You had by far the craziest story about what happened at the state championship. You actually had an episode where you had to leave and didn't get to be there for the match, but talk about your feelings about how that whole thing went down.
Well, I was kind of like, I knew something wasn't right, but I think the majority of it was like trying to make myself okay when I really wasn't. But then they took me to the hospital and I kind of had to I had time to sit there and think about like, I was missing out on a big game, the biggest game of the year, but like also I'm still a part of the team, and I know I was a part of games before that got us there. So I was crying in the hospital, but like then I just realized that like I have a team that supports me and I know they all care about me. But yeah.
It's going to be part of your story. I mean, I think it's still like you said, you're a vital part of this team. What was it like when the team got to catch up with you after the championship?
It was sweet. They didn't tell me until they were like 3 minutes away, and then I walked out there and the whole bus of our team on it, and they all gave me hugs and got to take a picture with the trophy, and it was really nice.
Awesome. Yeah, you're just as much part of that. So for you, you had nearly 200 kills on the year, monster season, 189 kills, 70 aces. Of course, the state championship. What does all that mean to you personally to be able to look back and reflect on the success you've had?
Well, it's really, and it's not just this year either. It's like all of the years before that, just work being put in since, I don't even know, like 5th grade. And you coming home late, having tests the next day, having to wake up, but it all being worth it because you get to go out in a season where you just put it all out in the court.
Yeah, and you kind of hit on where I'm going next, but this doesn't just happen for a team. Like, yeah, you do have to, sometimes there's a luck of the draw and the bracket or something, and you get some breaks that go your way, but for the most part, a team title is hard work, and it doesn't just happen. What's an example of how much work goes into something like this?
I just think, like, I know some of us, all of us, I think, have like weights and we work out and just make sure that we all put in our part of this collective whole that just helps us play together.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And so you've been called by your team and coach silent but deadly. So describe, what is that all about?
Well, I've never been much of a talker on the court, but I guess it's just from a part of like, I can get a job done. I'm just not going to say much when I do it.
Yeah. Lead by example more so than vocal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what's next for you after your time here at Jefferson's up?
I just want to go to UNG Gainesville, and I want to do secondary education.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Well, congratulations on your state championship. I know those are special moments you're going to have for the rest of your life, being able to know you accomplished all that, and wish you the very best in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you.